You've cut out all the foods, you've taken probiotics, and you've done everything that every gut health influencer on Instagram has told you to do, but you're still bloated. Here's why. It's not the food, it's the lining of your gut. That lining is damaged, and until you fix that lining, nothing else you're going to do is going to make any difference for more than a week. Most women completely miss this, and it's why nothing you've tried till this point has worked. Let me explain. First of all, it's not your fault. You are doing everything right that the internet and Instagram and Google and ChatGPT has told you to do. The problem is that even though you've been doing everything right, you've been missing one crucial step that is make or break when it comes to getting rid of your bloating and getting your energy back. If you're dealing with gut symptoms that simply won't go away, you're most likely dealing with a damaged gut barrier, sometimes called leaky gut or intestinal permeability. And until you repair that gut lining, build back up that mucosal lining, nothing else that you try is going to work. The trap that so many fall into is believing that if you just eliminate foods or you find the right probiotic or you find the right beat your bloat supplement, that it's going to fix your gut. While eliminating foods or using a probiotic might calm bloating for a minute, it doesn't actually address the root cause, which is your damaged gut barrier. So for example, let's say you took out a food and it helped. Your bloating went away for a little bit. And then after a month or so, your bloating is right back where it was. And now there are new trigger foods that didn't used to bother you before that now are bothering you. You're still not eating the stuff that you already eliminated. And now you're having to eliminate more and more and more foods. So then you start adding in more and more and more probiotics and this supplement over here and this supplement over here. None of them are going to work, and it's going to be so frustrating. So let me help you understand what will work and the one step that you need to do to heal your gut lining so that all of the other things that you are doing can actually take effect. In order to heal, your body needs rest and protection. So imagine if you broke your arm or you got a giant cut, you put a cast on it or you put a Band-Aid on it. That cast and that Band-Aid don't make you heal. They just protect your body while you heal. The problem with elimination diets and all of these other things is they're missing that Band-Aid step. Maybe you're removing foods, but you're not giving your body any protection in that delicate gut barrier to build up your mucosal lining and to protect your body while it heals. It's sort of like if you broke your arm playing baseball, so you stop playing baseball, but you start rock climbing. Your arm is never going to heal. It's the same with your gut. Say you cut out gluten and you cut out dairy and you cut out all these foods, but you've never given your gut protection to heal the damage that was there in the first place. We have to heal the damage or nothing else is going to work. Your gut's epithelial lining, meaning the lining of your large intestine, is actually only 1 cell thick. That's crazy when you think about this skin under your eyes is 30 cells thick. So why can it be so thin? It can be so thin because it's designed to have a thick, gooey mucosal barrier that protects it from food and bacteria particles. It keeps everything in your gut. The problem is that mucosal barrier gets broken down, then your gut lining, which is so paper thin, gets damaged, and now you have food particles and poop particles and bacteria particles leaking out into your body, causing havoc. Most often, food sensitivities come from a food that you've been eating a lot of that is leaked out of your gut, and now your immune system has identified that as a foreign invader, and so it's attacking apples or chard or gluten and dairy are common ones as a foreign invader and causing food intolerances, which is why when you eat those you get gassy or bloated or it sends you running to the bathroom or you get a massive headache. All of those are immune reactions. And those immune reactions are coming because that food is leaking out of your gut. So when you remove that food from your diet, sure, you calm the immune reaction down in the short term because your body is no longer reacting to that food. But you've never sealed up that paper thin lining of your gut. You've never rebuilt that protective mucosal barrier. And so the next food that you swapped gluten for, now all of a sudden you're intolerant to that a couple months later. So if you've done everything, eliminating foods, taking probiotics, taking supplements, and you're still bloated, it's because you've never addressed that root cause. The great news is that once you address that root cause, everything else that you're doing is going to work, your bloating is going to go away, your gut lining is going to heal, and you're actually going to be able to eat like a normal person again. But healing your gut barrier is step number 1. And the tricky part is, unlike a broken arm that you can put in a cast and ignore for 6 weeks until it's healed, you have to keep eating every single day. The good news is there are proven strategies that help you rebuild that gut mucosal lining, creating a Band-Aid and protecting your gut lining while you're still eating that allows you to heal your gut, address that underlying root cause, and get rid of your symptoms. It took me years to figure this all out. And like you, I had tried everything else. I'd gone to 7 different doctors. 2 of them were integrated specialists. And the last one told me to eat chicken and lettuce for the rest of my life because that was the only thing that didn't blow me up like a balloon. And I knew there had to be a solution. But it wasn't until I discovered the truth about my gut lining and that mucosal barrier and was able to repair that mucosal barrier and heal my gut lining that I actually got true relief from my symptoms. When I figured that out, it was weeks, not years, until my symptoms were almost completely gone, and I'm going to shortcut that for you. If you're sick of solutions that don't work and you're tired of playing whack-a-mole with all your symptoms, hit that like and subscribe button and make sure to turn on that bell so you don't miss any videos. Then drop me a comment with what resonated most for you about this video. In the next video, I'm going to show you one super simple shift that you can make today that will cut your bloating in half and will start to help you build up that mucosal lining and protect your gut, just like putting your arm in a cast or putting a Band-Aid on a cut. And no, it doesn't have anything to do with cutting out gluten or dairy or any of your favorite foods. So click that subscribe button and head over to the next video for the easiest way to get some immediate relief from your bloating starting today.